What's up guys, welcome back to the Santa's Sweatshop Escape Tutorial Part 2. And basically last time we set up everything, we got all the items that we necessarily need to get a lot of stuff done. Now we just need to collect our quest items. So right off the bat, we are going to head over to this area. And I think right now we are going to go for our first contraband item. But we are going to need something to break the wall with. So we're going to go in here, grab all these forks. And remember that you need to have your plated armor on with you. Plated outfit. Because we are going to be getting shot at while we do this. It's also a good idea to have your health or strength up a lot. But you're going to come back here and you're going to start chipping away this wall. Every time you chip away, they're going to try shooting you. And as you can see, thanks to the plated uniform that I'm wearing, their bullets do absolutely jack shit to me. And this fucking reindeer comes om nom nom nom. But whatever. What we're going to do is we're going to keep breaking this away. You could basically wait until, you know, lunch or I should say, yeah, dinner or exercise period, because even though they'll be in the room next to you, they won't hear or see you doing any of this. But I just need to get the midday roll call out of the way. And then right after that, we are going to go right back to work on our little wall. So yeah, here we go. Now don't worry about putting up a poster or anything. We're going to break this wall long enough to go in here, open this box. And this is where we're going to find the glitter. Right there. That's the glitter. And look at that. We also get toilet paper and glue. So we're going to put the block back. 100% completely repairing the wall. Which is not a bad thing because we're never going to open that again. So craft the glitter, the toilet paper, and the glue together to make the tinsel. And then we're just going to run up here and we're going to put the tinsel on the tree. That is the first objective done. Whee! Okay, next we're going to dive into a little bit deeper territory right now. Because we need to do something a little more dangerous. We need this guard outfit because we need to get through some of those green doors that are in the Santa's office. So we're going to go in here. We're going to put on our guard outfit. That allows us to go through these doors. We're going to open this box right here. And we are going to take the sticky tape. That's not necessarily needed right now, but we're going to need that eventually, and it's better to just get this because it's pretty easy to get. I could have gotten it earlier. Now that you know how to get it, you could get it at any time. It's just not really needed right now. Our next objective is getting that box right there. This is where you kind of need to be quick. A little quick. Oh wait, we're not going to put it in there. We're going to put it in the bat vent. So yeah, we're up here in the bat vent. And then we're going to put all this shit down. And we're going to join with everyone else for a little bit. just because we're pushing 55 right now, and that's kind of a dangerous area. Plus we want to get some of our stamina back that we lost for breaking that wall. And right here we have a battery, so we actually need a battery for later. I'll explain why. We're going to get beat for that, but we're not going to lose our battery. We are, however, going to lose our mop. That's okay, because we can find 1,001 other things to beat someone to death with. And see if we can find an extra wire, because we need an extra wire. And there we go. We found our extra wire. Let all these fucking guys go by. Okay, he saw me, but it's okay. Seeing as how they're not contraband, they can stay here. And we should probably find another toothpaste. I think we find another toothpaste somewhere around here. Okay, we're going to use the lollipop as a weapon because we're gangster like that. See, only a true thug can beat someone to death with a fucking lollipop. Other than that, we're just going to keep going around. There's Officer Homewood again, so let's beat him up just because we can. No toothpaste, but he's got a lighter and talcum powder. And in here we have another toothpaste. Look at that. So, oh, this is the part where I basically very, 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 very quickly make 2 copies of the cayenne key off of this dead motherfucker right here. One, 2, and that's all you're gonna need. Give him back his key, and that's the prime area of difficulty. Well, not the prime area of the difficulty, but finding the keys is always a bit iffy. But you see, now we got our 2 cayenne keys. Which basically means that we have... This is enough keys to actually do what we're going to do. So, back to the bad van. And then we're going to store our keys up here for now. Just because... Oh no. No, I think... Yeah. We're going to need the vent cover. No. Oh, yes, that's right. We're gonna do... See, I almost got caught there. That was fucking lucky. That was just pure luck. But now we are gonna do... Pay close attention to this. Because you see that there's a box in there. But it's not necessarily the box we're looking for right now. But it's good to get this one while you can. So open this box. Grab the candy cane lever, because we're going to need that later. And now, as you can see, we have 50% of that key gone. So it degrades 25% every time you go through the cayenne lock. Keep that in mind, because that's going to be important later on. So basically what you want to do is we're just going to sit here and let evening roll call play out. So you may be wondering why we would need the cayenne key just to get that one box. Well, it's not the one box that we need to get. That's not the one box we need to get. The one box we need to get requires the cayenne key, because as you saw, there's an electrified fence attached to a generator, which doesn't really make much sense for why it's there. But the reason we need to use more than one key is because we have to shut off the generator, which only goes down for a short period of time, and then we have to run pretty far and start cutting away a fence. I will show you what I mean when it comes time for that. But as for right now, it looks like I'm going to be going to do that right now. So remember, your sturdy cutters will cut away a fence at 25% per cut. So every time you cut away at the fence, it'll degrade the fence by 25%. Keep that in mind. So basically, when you shut off the generator, you're going to want to run up here and see this electric fence. That is the box right there that we need to get. Now, it would be very wise to pay close attention to what I am going to do. Just going to wait here a little bit. Hopefully this fucker goes away, which he does. And then we're going to wait for a specific time where nobody is wandering around, which looks like it's midday roll call. So we're gonna go there, check that out. I get really nervous when I'm standing around the guards like this. Like, even if I know that nobody's gonna attack me, I just get really paranoid with all this high level contraband shit, because if I get caught for doing anything, all those items are gone and I would have to get them all again, and that sucks. So yeah, basically you want to have your sturdy cutters, your plated outfit on. You want to have both your Cayenne keys. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to wait a little bit because we don't want to do this while... Okay, everyone's going to exercise periods, which means they're in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. So run in there, turn off the generator, and then run up here as fast as you can. And we're going to start cutting away this fence. And yes, they shoot at you. So leave it at 25%. So 3 cuts, and then leave it alone, because it's going to come back on. And if you cut away a fence during the day, you're instantly going to get caught, and you're instantly going to get put in solitary confinement, which means everything you've done to this point will be lost. Everything you've created contraband-wise is going to be gone, and you're going to have to get all that shit again. So now basically what we're going to do at this point is we're going to continue on with our daily routines, and we're going to wait until night, the evening roll call of the next day, just because every time you sleep during lights out, it saves your game. So basically, if you fail the next part, you can basically just reload the save and try again. But just try to watch what I do. Okay, so remember that bed dummy we made? We're going to throw him in the bed. Or, no, we're going to sleep first. And then we're going to wait a little bit. We're going to get our work period done. Just because this is basically the most intense part. I don't know why I put that doll there, but you'll notice something about that doll later on, which I think is a glitch, or I don't know. But basically right now, we're going to get our little bed dummy. We're going to put him in the bed, because that'll give us extra time to get back to our cell after lights out. Because basically after lights out, when you go there, okay, here we are. See, we need to get the bulbs which are in that box right there. We already have the battery and the wire, that's why we needed those. We just need the bulbs so we can make the fairy bulbs. But now it is basically around the time where you want to put the bed dummy in there. And it's not contraband, it just fools them into thinking that you're already in the bed. That's why it'll give you more time to get back to your cell after you do this part. So now basically all we're going to do is we're going to wait for evening roll call. And you're going to want to pay close attention to the time. So here comes evening roll call. You want to stay here for a majority of the roll call. And as soon as it hits 2200 hours and 45 minutes, you're going to want to run and go through the door, activate the generator, and then run up there as fast as you can. You'll get a little bit of heat from the guards, but just keep going. There we go. And by the time you get up to the fence, it'll be lights out. And now you just want to run up here quickly. Cut away the fence. Don't worry about putting the fake fence up right now. Immediately run to the box, open it, grab the light bulbs, throw the fence up, and now quickly run to your cell as fast as you can. If you get seen by someone, just keep running, okay? Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And once you're in your cell, you're essentially home free. Put all that stuff in your toilet for now because you're not getting back to the vent anytime soon. Sleep so that the game saves. And now at this point, you can craft the battery, the wire, and the light bulbs together to make the fairy light bulbs. And there you go. Now we're going to go to morning roll call. And then right after morning roll call, we're going to go into Santa's office and we're going to add them to the tree as well. And that'll be the second part of this objective done. So yeah, just sit here, let them do their shit. And it won't even matter if you get caught, so just wait for like the last few seconds of roll call and then just run up there. Throw all this shit on the tree. And now you can see we need to make we have to make presents with a wooden doll, wrapping paper, and sticky tape. Now the toy has to be the wooden doll. That's why we needed the toy. That was the other reason we needed the toy job in the first place. So basically, long story short, when you start this, as soon as you possibly can, get the toy maker job. But we're gonna go up here, and apparently our wooden doll has turned into a fucking scooter for some reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. We just have to wait until breakfast is over, and then we're gonna make the wooden doll. So just, you can try to time it so that you get different toys, but if for any reason the doll comes up, just hold on to it. Don't put it in the box. Like right there, there's a wooden doll. So we're gonna get more toys. Put them away. Accept the wooden doll. Then we just gotta make 2 more. Oh, look at that. We have a garden here now. But Nothing. So as soon as he leaves, we're gonna go back up into the basement, and we're gonna wrap up the toy. Craft all three of those together. And that's the present. We're gonna throw that under the tree, and we're gonna take the lever with us. And this is the very last thing we need to, well, not the last thing that we need to do, but considering we did this pretty fast, we've got a nice, easy way to do this part. So we're just gonna run in here, and we're gonna throw the presents under the tree. And the last thing is a festive. We're gonna use the switch here, and that's it. We've basically escaped Santa's sweatshop. And yeah, Santa gets all pissed. The elves steal his sleigh, and he calls us fuckers and shitheads. And then basically all the guards get shit on. So yeah, that's how you escape Santa's sweatshop. So I hope this was extremely helpful for you. There's not very many things on the internet about this DLC particularly. So I hope this was helpful to all of you guys. This is my last video for 2015, so have a happy holidays to you guys, and if you got like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in 2016.